welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like a few months since I was gonna make like the whole video. Long story short, I'm relocating from Miami for a minute, just for some personal reasons, but I'm still working with CRIS. I'm still a tattoo apprentice. I ordered so much shit, all the equipment I needed. I actually still have to get one thing, which is like storage for everything. That'll be here hopefully next week. Just like a table that I can use to store everything, because I got a lot of shit. For the time being, I'm in a different state and the grind doesn't stop. I'm still gonna work, I'm still gonna do everything, and if anything, more is going to come. I have all the time to dedicate to what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to start vlogging because I want to start doing that. I wanted to make this video, which is going to be a tattoo haul. So I want to show you every product that I bought and everything that the tools I use just in general for tattooing and for practicing for fake skin, for on myself, and then for future clients that I have for right now here, and then also when I move to my next location, which that's gonna be a whole journey. So hopefully you guys are ready. And yeah, so on this channel, it's going to be vlogs, it's going to be videos of just me tattooing, and it's going to be anything related to tattooing that you guys want to know about, or anything with art or anything like that. And I also want to say, keep your eye out, because I'm also starting a podcast. So I'm starting a bunch of shit. You're gonna see me tattooing more, and I'm gonna do all different types of things. I'm still in the learning process. Like, I've only been in my apprenticeship for a few months now, so I really want to learn as much as I can in this age, or this time that I'm here. And then when I go back and when I go to my next location, you'll see more and more and more. But I want to show everything that I got, because like I said, one, for apprentices that are trying to start out, even if you're working with like one-on-one with a mentor, or if you're by yourself or anything. Like, when I first started, I didn't know exactly what I needed. Like, you have an idea, you're like, okay, I need a machine, I need needles, I need ink, I need this. And but for like majority, there's a lot of shit that you don't think of unless you're started or involved. So I want to help people that are either curious about it or are looking to start for it. And I'm gonna tell you, and everything I got is exactly what I use. I didn't spend money on like dumb little, you know, like gizmos or shit, like things that I know are not purposeful. Everything I bought, I'm going to use. And when I was in the studio in Miami, everything here is what I used. So, and I had exactly the amount of money that I need. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and hopefully you guys are excited. So, okay, I'm just gonna, I have in a bag, and I have one thing right here. So, thing on top is a box of gloves, and everything, I'm gonna say this now, everything except for the machine is from Amazon. So if you want to know where but everything was on Amazon. So these are just a box of black latex, I think they're latex, powder-free gloves. So medical gloves. I don't like the ones that have powder. Some people like them. I don't like them at all. I feel like it just feels weird when you're like, it just, I've tried it, I don't fucking like it. So I would suggest not getting them, but you know, try everything out. And I got a size small. If anybody knows where to get extra small gloves, please tell me. The smalls fit, but I wish I had it like even tighter, especially to my wrist. Like these, like I said, they work fine. I can still work with them. I just wish they had extra small gloves that actually fit my hands, because I have small hands in general. And when I'm tattooing, I want to have like full, I don't want anything to fuck me up. So like, if I can find extra small gloves, please let me know. But I just got a small. I got cups for, these are like little like not solo cups, but like Dixie cups. These are for to store your water. So like when you're dipping and when you're cleaning out your needles and everything like that, you need little cups. So I got these ones. They're just white. I got, I already threw in the box for this, but this is a roll of plastic sticky plastic little sticky tabs. So what I use these for are when I'm wrapping my machine in the plastic sleeves and then with the bandages, sometimes there's like loose ends or like because it's a tube what the plastic covering is, so like the end of the machine is still exposed. So to make sure everything's sanitary and make sure everything's clean, Chris is really big on sanitation, making sure everything is covered, everything is sterile. That's one thing that he hammered into me. So I got a big ass roll of it, and I don't know exactly what it's called. I would just look up plastic covering, little plastic sheets that are sticky, and this is it'll last me. I got a few rolls of drafting tape, and again, this is just for when you can use this for a lot of things, like taping down your fake skin to your stand, or when you're applying it to the tattoo stencil to the person. If you need to use tape, if you need to use tape for anything, we use the drafting tape. Got that. I love these. So these are the exact one Chris has. So I was like, I gotta get everything that is exactly what I can get that you use, I'm getting, because his, he's to me, he's one of the best tattoo artists. So these are specifically magnifying glasses, and these also have a light, so I can't see you at all, because these are specifically for to see close up. So these are great, and I honestly think that you should invest and get these if you're trying to be a tattoo artist. I could see a medical like doctor using these, but what we use these for are to see your lines really up close. So from far away, you could think, oh, I have clean lines, or oh, like there's no blown outness, or everything's good. But if you put these on and you see like close up, you'll see things that you can fix, or see things that you missed, or if there's lines that you thought were straight but aren't, you can use these to correct your shit. So I 100% would think that, because when I do it when I'm in the middle of the piece, but really when I'm at the end and I'm finished with the piece, you're never really finished until you use those. Like when I'm completely done, wiped it down, finished tattoo, I put those on, and then you'll see little things that you can just make better. That's one thing that also Chris is really big on for himself, but just on me too. So those help a lot. So I would recommend you getting those. Okay, so these are the sleeves that I was telling you about that go on my machine. So these just cover the body, I would say, of the machine, just because at the end you put the plastic covering over it. So these are the Amaya pen type machine cover. I think I got the blue, and so they look like this, and like I said, they're open on both ends. So when you put the machine in, this is still open, so you need to put the covering over it so that way it's completely covered. So okay, this is first aid antiseptic. This is when you're cleaning the skin before you put on the stencil. So you shave the skin, you wipe it with alcohol, green soap. So you don't want to tattoo like bare ass skin, because skin is oily, doesn't matter where it is. Your skin's oily, your skin has dirt on it. You want to make sure where you're placing the stencil, you're placing the tattoo, it's completely clean, no oil, no dirt, no nothing. So got this. Yeah, I got these. These are the bandages that I use. I'm pretty sure they're just called like medical bandages. Yeah, I just got a pack of 9 for right now. I will get a big ass pack and keep that with me, but for right now I feel like this is good. Yeah, these are just bandages that you use. Okay, this is one set of needles. The other pack I got isn't here yet. It will be here till the 19th, which is stupid as shit, but it's coming, so whatever. So the 2 packs that I got are which one are these? These are 1-liners, and then I have the 7-liners. So I have 3 liners coming, but the box looks like this. And these are specifically 1-liners, 1 micro. These are, yeah, they're round, so got those. This is still in the box that it came in. Razors. Got a lot. I got 80 razors. 80 people. Again, this is for shaving the skin. Then you clean it, then you do all that. That's for real skin. You don't need that for fake skin. Okay. I don't even know what these are called. These are like sheets, protected sheets. That's what I'm gonna call them. I don't know exactly what they're called. I don't even think it says it. Oh, disposable tattoo paper cloth. Okay. Use it for my my station. Just like anything in your station you need to cover and you don't want, like, you're not putting like plastic wrap or anything. It's good. And this is specifically good because it's water resistant. So if you spill ink, so if ink spills over, it's not going to penetrate. It's just going to kind of like flow over. So that's why it's really, really good and keeps everything sanitary. So I got a lot. This is the other pack of needles I got. These are the 7 round M. And these are from the band Big Wasp. I like Big Wasp. I don't like their 3-liners for some reason. My favorite 3-liners I got, I don't know if I ordered the ones that are my favorite, but it's not round tipped. They almost have like a slit instead of a straight circle for the mouth of the needle. That's what I like for 3-liners. These ones are round, but for 7, I don't mind. I got a thing of petroleum gel. So for fake skin, this is what I use to get the ink off. So when I'm tattooing fake skin, this is what I use instead of water or anything like that. It's just for fake skin specifically, to wipe, water is not going to do shit for you. You need Vaseline or you need petroleum jelly. So if you're starting out, if you're an apprentice or anything, or if you're just practicing on fake skin, you need this. You don't need to get, honestly, no, I don't even think this was that badly priced. So I would get this one, the white petroleum or any petroleum jelly. And these are packs, like little packs, kind of look like ketchup packs. They do really well. Anything else you're not going to have good luck in. With real skin, I don't really use this. Water pretty much does the job. These are aftercare protectant sheets. So when you're finished with the tattoo, you put this over, like when the client's done, you put this on the skin so that way the tattoo can heal and it's protected. So this is for real people, not for fake skin. And I know not every tattoo artist use them. Like when I got my neck tattooed, I don't know if you can see it right here. When I got my neck tattooed, the dude literally just, I just walked out that bitch. Like he didn't even do anything. I don't know if it's just because the area, which he definitely could have. Now that I know a little bit, he definitely could have put a protectant on, but he just didn't. Like I literally got this shit and was like, hey, thanks, and then walked out. So some tattoo artists don't use it. I think it just depends on the size of the tattoo and the person. But for mine right now, and because I'm doing these, I guess, size pieces, I do use those. Oh, I got saran wrap. Saran wrap. Use this for a lot of shit. Use this to wrap your station. Use this to wrap your machine. Anything you need to have protected, you're gonna need saran wrap. So I got ink cups. These are ink cups. I'm pretty sure I got 3, but I got a small, wait, right here, oh wait. A small size, and then medium to big ink cups. And these are just, you need different sizes just depending on the size of the piece, depending on how much ink you're gonna need of it. Like with white, ugh. Ew, I don't want to talk about white ink. You'll find out. If you tattooed before, you know why it's a pain in the ass to work with white. If you're looking to get into tattooing or you're starting out in this apprenticeship, you're gonna find out why white is annoying to use. Okay, I'm gonna say that now. I got a brand new iPad. I got the newest iPad, and I'm not that type of person. Like in my life, I'm not like a super like bougie girl. Like I don't really feel the need to buy brand things, but for my equipment and for my profession, I do want to have, if I can, really, really high quality equipment because I want to do the best at what I can. And if having the best equipment can do that, I want to do that. So in my life, I'm not like that, but with my profession, I am like that. It's the 12.9 Pro Apple iPad. It's a very, very nice. I highly recommend it. If you are starting your apprenticeship or you're an apprentice or you are looking for one, or if you're involved in one, or even if you're just a tattoo artist, I think an iPad is the best thing. I use it in the apps. If you want to get into like the nitty gritty, I'll just say a little quick. Procreate, you need some type of editing app. You need some type of, you're gonna need a printer, and so you want to have an app that you can use to transfer your stuff, and get a stylus, because when you're doing little details and when you're making a stencil, you're going to need to get the fine details and get a you're gonna need a stylus. The one I got at first was like, I thought I fucked up and I got a dud, but it actually does work. You just have to like fidget with it. So got that. Okay, I got a thing of green soap, and again, this is for wiping down the skin before. It's at first when I asked him, I was like, what is that like? I thought it was gonna be a specific like name for this shit, but Chris, he was like, just look up green soap, and he was literally right. It's literally called green soap. So I mean, it makes it easy, but and it gets rid of all of the oil. So green soap, and it comes with this. And there's different ones on Amazon. I got the one that I think I did get 2 bottles. So it's 2 bottles and then 1 bottle of this. But they have different things you could do. You could just buy the soap. You don't have to buy that specific bottle if you don't want. It just makes it easier if you do. So got that. Okay, like I said, I'm starting a podcast. So I got my mic. I know I'm an idiot, and I accidentally bought 2 mics when I meant to buy a mic and headphones. So I have to return that, which I hate returning shit, but you know, you do what you gotta do. So I did open it already, but I'm gonna show you. It's so cool. I feel so, I'm about to be professional. Like, I am a professional, but like, it's about to be seen that I am a professional, and you guys are gonna get to know me a lot more, and I'm very excited for that. So the podcast, like I said, it's gonna be about tattooing. It's gonna be about my experiences so far of being an apprentice and the whole process, because I feel like it's not talking. Okay, that's for my podcast that I'm starting. Look out for it. It's gonna come. Next thing I got, and I'll just show you. So I got the Spirit Classic Thermal Transfer. The box looks like this. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's the printer I have, because I have one of the cheaper for right now. Like I said, I already had this transfer printer. It's literally just the first one you see on Amazon if you look up transfer. It's the one with the red button, blue button. Yeah. So I want to get a better one. I want to invest in a good one. So I don't know if it's the printer. I don't know if it's the paper. So I don't want to like, I'm going to mess with it and tweak it, like to see exactly if that, like what's what. But this is the one I have right now. So I would recommend it. I'm going to try different brands to see what I like and what I don't. This one's like kind of mid for me right now. So that's with a grain of salt. Told you I got this is for my iPad, and I got the one that you can stand up in when you're working, and then I also have my stylus right there. So I'm a lefty. I think if you follow me on my tattoo page so far, you'll know that I'm left-handed. So this is what's very needed for me. I don't think if you're right-handed you necessarily need it. I would still buy it. I'm pretty sure CRIS does use it every time. It's just with being left-handed, if you know the struggle, we smudge. It's a thing when you're writing, because you're going over it in this way or this way, you're gonna, it's a thing. So when you're using your iPad and you want to rest your hand on it while you're drawing, you need this protectant. So it's a protectant thing to where when you make contact with the screen, it doesn't go through. So I got this one. It came with 2. I don't know what that brand is, but I got those. So I got these ones, and these, I don't know if these are, yeah, I would just look up fake skin and just scroll through it. If you see it on Amazon, it'll look like this. So I got these ones. These are a good bigger size. I got those, and then I got the ones that you can strap to yourself. So I've worked with these before, and I really like them, and I would definitely recommend them for people who are starting out with tattooing. Even if you're not, like I said, still buy it, but I would highly recommend, because it comes with a strap, and what you can do is, like, I've done this before. So again, if you follow me on my Instagram, you'll see that I've done this. You can do this on your arm, and you basically can like put the thing through and strap it to yourself to where you know what it's like to work on the forms of bodies. So not necessarily that you're tattooing a person, but you know what it's like to work in different angles. You know what it's like to work and how to contort. So I do highly recommend this. And you don't have to just put it on yourself. You could put it on another person so you really know what it's like to work around the body. And it's only so big, so there's only so many parts of the body you can use. Still, it does help, so I would definitely recommend it. So I got a light right here, but I got a stand that has a light, a thing for the iPad, and I'm filming on my iPad right now, so a holster for the iPad and another arm that you can add kind of anything to. You can add a camera, you can add another light if you wanted, you could add a microphone. It's just like a big thing to where you can attach a bunch of shit to it. A stand. This one, I don't know if I'd recommend it. The light that it comes with is small, and I know that's not gonna be enough to work for me. So when you're tattooing, if you're getting started, light is very important, and if you are left-handed, it is very, very important. You kind of, for me anyway, I need to have light all around me. Not every tattoo artist needs that. Light is still important, but they can have it from one angle and that would be enough. But because I cover so much, I already bought another light ring light set that has 2 on it, so I'll have 3. So I can have like 1, 2, 3. So I'm completely covered with light. Light is very, very, very important. So I wanted to get that. And then this is for when I'm tattooing fake skin. So I'm just gonna hold it up. So it looks like this. This is the surface. I can add the fake skin onto here and then strap it and then work like that. Yeah, so it looks like this. And it also came with a little table, so I can put like my phone, I can put little random things on here, and that way my phone isn't touching my station. So I think we're at the last thing. So the last thing I got, which is the most exciting and the most expensive thing I got, was my machine. It's a very pricey machine. This is what I'm gonna say. I don't think you need to get the most expensive machine to be a good tattoo artist. I think it just helps. So, cause you can still be a shitty tattoo artist and get a good machine, but if you're not good, it's not really gonna help you any, and also when you're starting out, like in the very, very, very beginning, it doesn't really matter what machine you're using because you're just learning the basics. Obviously, don't get a machine that's like has a lot of like it's jumping a lot or anything. Like it's not steady, like it's just a cheap ass machine. I wouldn't get the cheapest machine, but you don't need to get like something like this. So I was using, I think, a machine that was like $200, $300, and that machine worked great for me. I do use the pen machines that are wireless. I like them a lot. I feel like they're very friendly, work friendly, and it allows you to not worry about cables or anything like that. And I feel like they have the less vibration than other ones. I don't know, that's kind of like up for debate. Me and Chris talked about this machine specifically. He went to New York and he was like, yo, I have this friend, he said he used this machine, it's one of the best machines he's ever used. And he was like, if you do want to invest in it, I would recommend it. It'll only make your work better. That's what I would say about it. So it is the Flux Pro. It's a FK Irons Flux Pro Max. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And I'm gonna do another video. So this is just the haul of everything. And I'm gonna do a video of me tattooing and using it. And the piece I'm tattooing first, I'm very, very excited for. It's a Titanic piece. I'm so excited. So I'm double excited to use this machine. The reason I got this one is because it has 13-hour battery life, and the reason me and Chris even talked about it is because of the way the top is built. So Chris wraps his machine in a very specific way to where the top is like bigger, and it makes it to where you have less vibration. It's a lot more comfortable for your hand, and it's easier to control when you have a bigger top for some reason. I don't know the science behind it, but I just know that's what I feel as well. So the fact that they have a machine that has a bigger top, I don't know, for some reason it just makes it work better. So that's pretty much why I got it. And so it looks like this. I got the gold one. And the vibration is so light. Like, you barely feel this shit. So the fact that, like, it's gonna be so nice to work with, I already know this is worth the money. And it was, like, I keep reiterating, it's a lot of money, but I think it is worth it. Like this, even my other machine, it didn't have a lot of vibration, but you can still like feel it. This one you don't even feel like. And I've noticed that this one goes by tens. So my last machine, going up and down, it went by like 0.5. So it'd be like 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.59. This one goes by tens. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That is everything I bought for myself. Like I said, this isn't a permanent thing. This is just for right now. I'm going to a new location in a few. Definitely is going to change over time. I know I'm still new. I know I'm still figuring out everything. But this is what I feel like I need. And yeah. So again, be on the lookout for everything. I'll link all my stuff down below. Thank you so much to crisgherman. I just want to say thank you again. We're still working together. I'm just saying, like, I just want to reiterate that I really do appreciate him so much. And he is even though he wouldn't say that, but he is the best mentor I could ask for. And I really do appreciate it. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. And even if you didn't, even if you like to watch hauls, because I do, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, hopefully you guys have a good day, good night, good afternoon. And I will catch you guys later.